Beautiful. Right. Left it not so long ago. Zippy up to level 11. Still in the first year, technically just. A week into the first year. Well, like a week left on the first year, you know what I mean. But 6 and a bit thousand gold. And well, technically, 3 fiefs, whatever. No, it'd be, yeah. No, it would be fief, I think. No? Fine. Who knows? Someone will tell me at some point, I'm sure. But we got our first castle. And with the castle comes our first 2 villages. And the right to tax them. That's what actually matters. Right. So we are in Aaron's army. Travelling to Tourmalina. Oh, there we are. Travelling to draw. Right, someone tells me this is an unnecessary journey. I think the army's just stocking up again. Yeah, they're literally just patrolling. Right. At the moment, we're losing 62 quid a turn, but that ain't actually half bad. Right, if they're just stocking up on troops, there's no point being with them. Where's, there we go, Abcoma Castle. Clan Ratman the First for the Battanians. And there's basically nothing good to say about the Battanians. They haven't got the best cavalry, haven't got the best infantry. They haven't got my I don't know what their archers are actually like, but they haven't got my crossbowmen, so I'm predisposed to just think they're a bit rubbish. But you know what, they paid. Technically, sort of. They're letting us get a bit of land, and that'll help us get some reputation. But for now, actually let's go back, just see what the castle's doing, what the town's doing, make sure we're not getting burnt again. Ooh, what's up with the party? Oh, I remember. So yeah, we've got just us and 14 sergeant crossbowmen. Bunch of prisoners that could actually... Ooh. Yeah, right. But yeah, gave most of our troops to... Who did I... Right. Dengle the Grey Falcon. There we go. So we gave most of the troops to Dengle, and he's gone off to be just, well, harassing bandits and generally getting hopefully a couple of troops promoted. And also it means that when we want to like make an army, we can, and we can ask him to join us, and he'll just turn up with all of his troops. So it gives us a chance basically to sort of start again on a small army, but with still having, in essence, our army. Let's have some target practice to start the day with. Let's see if we can get a headshot or two. Oh, let's see what my aiming's like. What? Well, we've got to help then. I think that's a little bit one-sided. Just wave of infantry flowed over the looters, didn't even slow down for 0.1 influence. Solid start to the evening. Not much point with loot. Oh, our influence is non-existent. Great. Do we actually... We're still losing influence every day because of the law speakers policy. We're going to have to try and like reverse that policy, but you need influence to reverse policies, and we're losing it all every day. So we're going to need to figure this one out. But oh yeah, I was thinking about it, and I'm pretty sure what the tribute is going to be is whenever you were at war and then you sue for peace with a nation that's losing. I think that's going to be as a member of the Battanian nation, like our clan's share of the tribute that gets paid to the Battanians. So that should mean if we win more wars and get more nations to sue for peace for us, then we will get a share of those treaties, like tributes as well. I think it would make sense. Here we are at the castle. Yeah, it's slow, but we're quarter of the way through the gardens, which will give an extra oh, loyalty's going down. What? Looted villages. I think we're going to just have to sit here for a while and defend Inveth that keeps on getting looted. Make sure Dern doesn't. But they've got 8 in the militia now. Guess just ought to take out looters in general, being good like lords of the manor. And then head back and see what... Oh, Dengel's just gained 5 skill points in roguery. I think he's just sold a bunch of prisoners. Nice. And we can check in on Dengel whenever we want, just by calling him up. What we got? 111. Yeah, why not? There's no point with the recruits, I guess, but if we've already got recruits, sell them all. Right, there's a town, there's a town. On the march again to Pencannock. This is going to be one of our local towns now, so let's see if we can get anyone to like us. I don't know what kind of missions they've added in yet with just the random name people. Yeah, why not? Just makes us go a bit faster, makes it all a bit just simpler. Hunting down, oh, 51. We're getting there. What can we make these days? I wonder if we can make a two-handed sword. Yeah, but it would be ridiculously hard. Maybe it could be doable? You know what, we could try for a two-handed sword. It'll be a bit terrible, but why not? So just a standard, simple war sword blade. I think that sounds about right for us. Narrow Northern Guard, Ridge Northern Guard gives an extra hand armour. Why not? Not that we're going to use it, but if you're going to make something, take pride in making it good, I guess. Where we got? Ah, the only grip we can have. Leather one-handed grip. Also, it's going to be a big one-handed sword, but it's two-handed. This game confuses me sometimes. Alright, make it a little bit harder, because we're that good. Weapon reach 101, so it's not actually that big. Speed of 98. Swing speed. Oh no, it's thrust speed, yeah. Yes. Swing cut damage of 69. Alright, fair enough. And handling of 93. It's not the worst sword ever made. Well, just make a couple of them. We're not going to get any extra bonuses at the moment, I'm guessing. Oh, that's getting us a skill point per sword. Nearly. Held for a bit. Wonder what we'll get for our crafted two-handed swords. Nearly £1,000 each. That's well worth it for this stage. Oil, does that? Oh, it counts as food. Keep it then. Everything else can go. But right, we've got to remember that. Our crafted two-handed swords are, for this point in the game, really quite profitable. Nice. We could look at, what was it, a caravan or a workshop. I don't know if we've got enough for a workshop yet. We can see about getting another named character, I guess. Actually, will our clan allow it? Parties 2 out of 2. So we need another 97 renown, and we can get another party member. But for now, we'd have to get Dengul back. Make him a scout, I guess. Whoa. Okay, his wages have just gone through the roof. I think we're going to need to get Dengul back anyway, because we can't afford to keep him. But we can turn him into a caravan, make some money off him. Right, there we go, there we go. He's already in another army. Ah. I'm not sure what we do about that. He's costing us over £500 a day, and we're making nowhere near that. I'm not really sure what we do about that. Wait for the army to disband, I guess. But that's pretty unhelpful. Oh, you know what? 30 looters. Maybe there's some loot among them. I don't want to take you alive. They never understand. Oh, greetings. Ah, phone's sliding off the lap. But we are back as... Oh, sorry, just that could be a perfect killing zone. But yeah, we are back as Zippy. And we are in the service of the Battanians at the moment. There they are, yes. Right. I'm going to have to basically confuse them while the crossbowmen slaughter them. But we'll see if we can get any cheeky headshots. I think that went not perfectly, but about as well as could be hoped for. And obviously, got to get some free kills, because what else are they there for at the end of the day? Don't want to make their lives like wasted. That would be cruel. I forget how terrible he is while like trying to shoot while moving. But you know what? Nice. The only way you're going to get better is keeping on doing it and grinding out the skill. Oh, come on, that was terrible. Just... Oh, that'll do. Right. Oh, there's loads. Don't know how I missed that. No. Oh, some of them got away. That makes me sad. But you know what? Yeah, that's the kind of victory you want. 16 kills by the crossbowmen. They are devastating, and even when you got units with shields, just because the way the crossbow bolts are just so like line of sight shots, as soon as they're like not quite big enough shield, or they're running on a slight incline and the ground is uneven, you just get a couple of crossbow bolts going to their face, and you know what? It makes for... Oh, I was going to make a replay of the last time, but it makes for some funny moments, I'll give them that. And they happen to ruin anyone without shields, like devastatingly so. In the meantime, yeah, there is our first province, our first castle. We have Abcoma Castle on behalf of the Battanians. So if we stop working for them, we'd have to give it up, boo-hoo. But you know what, for now, they give us a bit of tax. And with them, we have Inveth Village, which, yeah, keeps on getting burnt, my bad. And we have Dern Village, which hasn't been burnt yet. Let's go see him, make sure they've got a bit of militia. Whoa, okay, they've got 80 militia. That's a pretty hench village. I like it. Do you have any for us? Battalion volunteers. I don't know, maybe you'll know, I haven't really like played through the Battanian like side of the map before, but I haven't found anything noteworthy about the Battanian unit tree. I mean, at all. Mounted skirmishers, they just look absurdly ridiculous, but it's all down to these like harpoon things, they're like throwing javelins. There's only a few of them, to be fair, and even though they do high damage, I just still prefer the archers at the end of the day. Call it personal taste. Yeah, I think that's the one. Oh, I can't spin them here. I think the Falksmen, they've only got a small shield or no shield at all, which for a top tier troop is basically pathetic. And the Oathsworns, they're good and all that, but they don't stand up to top tier troops from other, what do you call them, factions, nations. Well, there are different clans, but they're all consigned within, well, kingdoms, I guess, technically. Yeah, at the castle, I think we've got them trying to make fields at the moment. They're being all, like, pissed off, basically, because, well, the village got burnt. Which I do understand, but it's frustrating because there's not much I can do about it, yeah. Loyalty is down. But I don't know if I wait here for a while, that'll go up, because of the security. I tried putting some governors in, but yeah, that just made the loyalty go down even more. And the loyalty go down, and the security go down for her. So you know what, they're actually doing better off without a governor. I guess that says something. But yeah, the Gardens still reckon they're going to take 118 days, but we can boost it for 250 quid a day. Might actually be worth it. But actually no, because they were very nearly at the top food. And then we need next granary. Probably not worth it for now. We're so close to the money. I reckon we need to get ourselves a caravan as soon as... What's his name? Dengle. As soon as Dengle is out of that bloody army, then in essence we're just going to call him back and make him head up a caravan for us. But for now, not really much we can do. Because we need him and we're not like enough renown to have ourselves another party member. And because of him, alright, he's done something. We were paying out £500 a turn for his army wages, now it's only 297, so I think he's just lost a fight, or, well, they won the fight, but he took some losses. 9 hired blades for £7,000, that would be really, really, really nice. But totally not worth it. Right, we can make some more two-handed swords actually, as long as we've got some stamina. No, we don't. Alright, we need to wait and then we could, but for nearly £1,000 each, at this stage in the game, we could actually turn a bit of a profit, just being a bit of a smithy. What have we got? Takes us back over the £10,000 mark, nice one to be over. Still looking for two-handed glaives from the other night. I haven't found one yet, but I do keep an eye out. What do we got? Yeah, just wait here I guess. In Sargot, or Sargo, depending on how European you're feeling. But we've got a nice bit of power at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's, oh no, 8 in ours, because the castle I got marked just because, well, it's ours. Let's forge some two-handed swords and turn a bit of a profit. Oh. Don't know if one's better or worse than the other, but that one doesn't call itself simple, so hopefully it will sell for more. Rigid Northern Guard, technically got better hand armour. Not that you choose your sword by what has the most hand armour, but there we go. Flat pommel, make the blade a little bit longer, see what it does to stats, tweaks it a bit. Swing speed of 96 isn't bad, handling of 88 isn't great, but swing cut damage of 78 is not, oh, that's going to run us out of raw time very quickly. Well, make one of them. And it gets us a point, fair enough, but yeah, we need more wrought iron. So the one that looks like a brick. There you go. Oh, it's just our same sword. Well, no, actually. we want to sell some of our own stuff. So we're going to need to just attack some bandits and some random wildlings and, well, take their kit and smelt it. Because we need more wrought iron. And with wrought iron we actually have a vaguely profitable smithing operation. Because yeah, up to 830. If you bang out 5 or 10 of them at a time, that's significant income. But for now, I think that means our housekeeping does actually include finding some bandit camps and making the locals happy. Where could there be bandits? Here be bandits. If only. Try going down south. Don't think we've been to the deserty areas since the very start of the game. And you know what, if you haven't been anywhere for a while, I don't think the other lords can take out bandit camps. I think that's only on the player. And as there's no ability to do online like multiplayer or even local multiplayer, looters, why not? It's not exactly fair just running down looters, but I think we can even just auto resolve it, because most of the force is ridiculously overpowered crossbowmen. What? Someone died? The Varyag veteran died, but you know what? We got him for free by recruiting him as a prisoner. So I don't care about him. He's not as bad as Jeff, but he's still not in my good books. No, I can't be bothered with looters. They just slow you down so much and you hardly get any money for it. The loot is worth more, which I'm sure doesn't quite work, because human prisoners must have been worth more than a couple of tatty bits of leather, but you never know. Charas. Don't think we've ever been here ever, so let's go say hi. Hi. Tavern. 15 mercenary crossbowmen. They're just teasing now. Oh, that would be a savage addition to the fighting force. But no. Right, I wonder, can we get thingy Dengle? We can. Right. Call the army. Dengle will come to us in 1 day, 21 hours. And when he does, we need to work out what on earth's going to go on. His party wages are still 300. But if we get him back, we can turn him head of a caravan. And then probably, I guess, leave the troops as a garrison in Abcoma Castle, just so we've still got them. Oh, we're back to Vlandians here. I can cope with Vlandians, just, yeah, they've got an entire side of their tech tree, like, troop upgrade tree, is just crossbowmen. And I'm a big fan of the crossbowmen in this game, so you know what, the Vlandians have always got a place in my army. And by the time they're up to sharpshooters, they've got the full armour you'd expect, but they've got the massive shields. I think that's the type of shield that I used to use before finding this other absurd shield. But yeah, definitely have them. Takes a while to get them up, but the first tier off recruit that they do is with a crossbow. So you can just keep them ranged and slowly earning experience without actually taking just attrition damage battle after battle. It's a nice easy way to level up a really quite force, don't know what the correct way of saying it would be, but force multiplies force projectors, I guess. They don't need to be very heavily armoured or armed, they just need to be able to have enough of them that you can keep the enemy at bay and just shoot them in the face repeatedly with crossbow bolts. Why am I showing 63? Oh, I think he's arrived. Yes, Dengle arrived. Oh, the looters are offering to join us. It's just, I'm guessing, yeah, 10 looters. Do we want 10 looters, do you think? Now, I don't think it's really the time to be just keeping crappy looters around. But you know what, they could give some nice loot. And 0.2 renown was it cut them down. Oh, no loot at all. Wow. Right, so let's work out what we're going to do about Dengle. Can we see? Oh yeah, we can see his troops, right. 5 volunteers. The rest of them are looking... He's just been getting through. Up to 5 Oathsworns, 2 picked warriors. Oh wow. Right, let's get back to the castle, because I'm thinking we want to keep those soldiers. Whoa, we just made 189 quid. How'd that happen? I do not know. Well, when Inveth isn't burning anymore, I wonder if we can just stay there and keep him company. Yeah, wait there for some time. I think we better do our best to just take out any looters we see. I know it's not looters that burn the town, but that's going to be just impacting, I don't know, villagers trying to get to the nearest town, Sargot I presume, or Pencannock up to the north of us. Oh, we get a leadership point from leading the army. I forgot that's another reason just to have another named like party member, but not in your party, give them their own army, and then call them back to you straight away to join your army, but then you've basically still got the same fighting force, and you're getting extra leadership bonuses every day. It's free experience at the end of the day. That's terrible loot. But you know what, we weren't doing it for the loot, we're doing it to keep our area safe. We can't get all the looters. 9 influence, so someone somewhere is paying attention to what we're doing. They just don't think it's great. Fair enough. But right, that is now... I wonder if we can make him happier by doing a mission. Extortion by deserters. That is a new mission. Well, I guess they're all going to be new mission types. There was only 2 mission types last time I actually had a look at them. So let's find out. My name is Zippy, sir. And he's... ragged. I think, like, not even being rude or anything, I think his name is actually Ragged. So, Ragged of Inveth, welcome. I heard you need some help with a problem. No offence, but I don't think you can help me. You don't have enough troops for this task. I've got an army of 60 dudes with me. What the hell kind of problem have you got? Jeez. Actually, it might not show up as an army of 60 because half of them are with Dengal. Well, more than half. Alright, what can we do? Oh no, back to Battanians here. Battanians suck. I guess, actually, if we're going to take over Dengal's army and turn him into a caravan, we could do that now, do the Inveth mission, or we could send him out as caravan first, but that means we need to back... Oh. Right, sorry, I'm not used to just being so constrained by only being allowed to have 1 party member. They've proper tightened up. I mean, in the original, in Warband, I'd rock around with about 15 party members. And as soon as you had a decent level of income, just basically from having too many named party members at once, they all started bickering and fighting, and their morale dropped and their happiness dropped, and they'd threaten to leave you unless you basically paid them a couple of grand. But as soon as you got income, it didn't matter. But on this, it's all a much like tighter little close-knit experience. Talk to the party leader. Oh, I do like it. Your lordship, I'm yours to command. And yeah, I got in the hat as a like promotion bonus basically. When I sent him out on his way as the leader of his own warband now, I gave him a wolfskin hat because you know what, I think it's badass. If I saw someone wearing a wolf's like head into battle, just yes. Right, I'm sorry mate, I'm having all your troops. You've done really well, and wow, you have actually. You really have. Wow. 5, 10. Oh, it's them bloody Oathsworns. See what I mean? They're the top tier troops, and I'm not a fan of them. Battanian Raiders. They don't even have a shield. Falksmen. They don't have bloody body armour on. I mean, there's a reason I'm not such a fan of the Vlandians. Oh, that's a nice hacker. I think we'll keep him, please. Imperial Archers I can cope with. Back to them. So I guess the throwing axes would be a bit low. Why not? Wood Runners. guess, just so I can chuck spears from the battlements. Fians, yeah, we'll take, and Palatines, yeah, we like them. Trained infantrymen. Picked warriors, which then, actually, they're a bit, like, elite. We need something. Fian champions, yeah. Imperial militia, alright, you can keep a couple of them. But now, how do we basically get him back in the party? But if he's in the army with us, I presume that means he counts as in the party. Because then if we go talk to just any old, I mean, carpenter, winemaker, doesn't really matter. As long as they're a business owner, you just go talk to them about starting a caravan and offer up whoever you've got. But we've not done frequent. This is what I mean. I don't know how to get whatever his name was. Dengle. Dengle the Grey Falcon's party is with us, but Dengle isn't technically in our party. How do we get him back in the party? Dismiss from army? Now can we talk to him? I'm not actually sure. The only thing I can think of is basically Robin Blind. Or actually, can we take him back that way? How do we get Dengle back? Obviously, if you have any ideas, do shout up, but I do understand if not, because this is really confusing me. I know that I can kick him from the clan. I do not want to kick him from the clan. Parties, caravans, cream. Disband party. Once party disband, merge into a near clan party who goes to the nearest map faction settlement and joins its garrison. Yes. So he's now in Sargot. That's alright, well he's not. Is he just going to pop up? There's Ratagost. Ooh, that dirty traitor. He was with the Sturgeons for a while after us. And yeah, we cannot trust him ever again. Either that or there's a different Ratagost with the Sturgeons, in which case, I'm sorry, our Ratagost, my bad. But travelling to Abcoma Castle? Well, right, that makes sense, but I'm going to have to go to Abcoma Castle and then get him, like, pick him up, and then travel all the way back to Sargot to actually send him on his way. I hope that's not new burnt. No. Right, actually, yeah, I wonder if he'll take, like, our help now. Because I would like to get back in their good books a bit, so I can charge them more taxes, frankly. Might need help with the problem. If you know how to fight. I'm gonna shoot you in the face if you talk to me like that, mate. Right, a group of deserters is camped out near here. They come every few weeks demanding food and money. We asked our Lord Zippy for help, but his men never got here in time. Oh! Oh, so that's how it is it? You asked me to help, but I'm not hit. Oh. Here's the plan. We lay an ambush in the village. When they show up, we spring. You're alright. Just wait in the village. We'll stand lookout and lure them into your ambush. Just wait for the signal. Okay. That's pretty much perfect mission type for now, actually, because we're just waiting for Dengal to walk really slowly back to Abcoma Castle, so we can guide him all the way back south to Sargot again. Oh, deserters party, here they come, and there's 41 of them. What have they got, though? Deserters could be anything. 13 volunteers, couple of scouts, couple of highborn warriors, picked warriors, trained warriors. So probably 3/4 of them are irrelevant. That still leaves them with 10 decent troops. Crossbows. And obviously we have all of the village troops, well, I guess some militia. But right, for now... Oh, he's got his cavalry out.
Arrows! Onwards! Footmen, hear me! Move out! Hear me!
Right, see if I can do what I did last battle. Basically, I just pissed off his cavalry, so they marched backwards and forwards in front of my archers, and ended up getting some really good kills.
Die, you bastard!
Ooh, I should have been watching where I was going. Come on, that's not what I'm trying to do. That's more what I'm trying to do. Down. Need something to block, but still, hopefully, yes, it's having the same broad effect. I didn't mean to lose the horse, obviously, but just getting their cavalry to go play in front of your archers. Nice. Right. Who are we looking for? Oh yeah, him. Oh. Nice. Didn't actually see what took him. Could have easily been archers. Come on here, horse. So it still hasn't ordered us the win. That suggests there's going to be like one person stuck on a building somewhere. Not going to retreat. Alright, time to charge.
Charge!
They know what they're looking for. Oh, don't tell me it's a bloody dead end. Yes! Was not expecting that to work. Right, let's see if we can find whoever this is. Where did they march? Sure they were coming this way. Oh, there we go. Oh, this could take a minute, sorry. But we can't let him... Oh. After all that, the troops caught up with him. Nice. Not complaining. Nearly 4 influence was actually pretty helpful, sadly enough. Oh, they counted it to 3. We'll take all them prisoners, why not? Can even get a couple of crossbowmen out of it. I'll call that a good day. Battanian raiders or skirmishers? I think we want the raiders. Doesn't show us. What's good? Guess could end up with some mounted skirmishers eventually. Why not go for the skirmishers? Trained infantryman, veteran infantryman, trained warrior, picked warrior, I guess. They're still pretty terrible. But for now, we're doing alright for money. Let's just try and keep the quality of troops in the army good. Wow. We can upgrade our helmet off the loot from that one. That is worthy loot. And we got Battanian pony. Sumpter. Well, as our horse has been taken out now, I think technically that would make it lame. Let's swap out the horse for a new one. And we can still keep some not bad loot, actually. Excellent. Zipian looking half bad these days, and that is... Oh, nice Roman styled helmet. I like it. Looks a bit more like a lord's helmet than our last one. And can always cope with... So please return back to Inveth to collect your orders. I was already at Inveth. Well, I guess they just me basically go back into the village screen and talk to the dude. And that I can cope with. 12... Okay, I was hoping for like renown or relationship bonus, but I'll take some cash and all. Oh, hang on. There we go, so it's all done on the options. So could take 1,240. Not really much. It's irrelevant, we've got other ways of making money. What we actually want is the people's blessings, because then we can tax them, and that's not just a one-off payday, that's permanent income. One skill point in charm, but 10 relationship, 2 renown. And the 10 relationship, I think, should unlock the next like tier of recruits for this village. That's what we're looking for. The next 2. Nice. So obviously they're terrible troops here because the village keeps on getting burnt. But it's nice to know in general that plus 10 unlocks 2 like not tiers, slots, I guess. And so if we can get a mission like that with the other village, that'll actually be relatively useful. For now, actually we ought to ditch some of these troops. It's... yeah, alright, just there's no point. Are you going to say we lost someone? I was going to say no. Surely not. Do we already have prisoners? We've already got prisoners. One more looter won't hurt. Getting some more weapons for smithing purposes. But oh yeah, if we go to Abcoma Castle first, then oh, there's Dengle. Jeez. Right, investigate. Oh yeah, I've still got to talk to 10 nobles about the flag. Or I don't. What, he reckons we got someone to promote or no? Don't want a Battanian volunteer in the army, not even for free. Come on, Dengle. How are you that slow? Oh no, you don't. Come on, Dengle. Oh. I let him walk to the castle and he gets captured by 5 brigands. I'm not trusting you an inch. No, justice demands you pay for it. Yeah, honestly, there's no point just taking them. Bit of food. And Dengle is now hopefully with us. Come on, no. Hopefully he's at the castle. Lord's Hall. I just meant show me the people, but is that Dengle? No. Oh, we were so close. Gonna have to find him on the whole thief screen. Clan screen even. Holding. Last seen at Sonala? Where on earth is that? So, what? I'm not impressed. All this just because he just had... Oh. Right, we dumped most of the troops here. All but the crossbowmen, I'm thinking. Because then, even if a small band of bandits does decide to pick on us, they will realise how ridiculously stupid that is very quickly. Doesn't help with the speed, I guess, but actually, you know what? Maybe get some levy crossbowmen in instead. So he's still got the range, but that way they're a bit crap and they can get promoted. Imperial trained archer, you can get promotion in. Vlandian recruits, we can give you crossbows. Alright, so Rockhound was 16, which Zippy's pretty good at this point, and 9 decent crossbowmen. And then a bunch of other just rubbish, but we're going to have to march the length and pretty much width of the map just to get our named party member, whose name, it doesn't stick. I don't know why, but Dengle. It's a silly name. I should just call him the Grey Falcon. I'd probably actually remember that better. But right, we're back to losing 200 quid a day. But I'm thinking Inveth will hopefully grow to about the level of Abcoma, so another 60 off that. Abcoma Castle, technically that's suggesting that we've got too big a garrison. Doesn't feel like too big a garrison, it's only 45 men. Guess we could take basically some just elite people with us, and they either help us on our victories on the way, or they die and save us on upkeep costs. Vlandian sharpshooter, why not? Alright, I think pick warrior. Oh, yeah, come on then. What are the other? Alright, yeah, we're going to need to take half of these. Falksman. That's a nice slasher thingy, but I can't honestly take that into battle. All the other lords will laugh at me. That's ridiculous. But for now, right, what's that do to it? We're still losing our 200, but we've got 33, and there is 30 garrison and 76 militia. So there's 100 odd defenders. That'll hold for now, but right, we are taking a long and lonely walk all the way down to Senala to try and find Dengo. And we're going to have to basically fund our journey by taking out bandit camps that we find, big parties of looters. I won't stop for every single one, I promise. Oh, but come on. 31 to start with. Right. I was going to say there should not be losses incurred. Yeah. Given that it's just a bit of an obscene army we're rocking. Oh, and we've got prisoners. Yay. Picked warrior to an oath sworn. You know what, that is actually overkill. The recruit to a levy crossbowman, that I can cope with. Trained archer to an imperial crossbowman, yes thank you. And 10 more looters, but we've got to go to a town now because we're rocking around with 20 prisoners and that will be slowing us down. And we've actually got some pretty serious loot to be selling. Right, we want something for smithing purposes. But beyond that, what's the morale holding at? 64, nearly 65. We like it. Right. Still need a better bow at some point. Every time I look at it, it just makes me feel disgusted. Right. Yeah, let's go Sargo. We want to help the local economy, I guess. They're going to be our neighbours for a while. Clan Fen Morcar. Well, I still prefer Ratman the First, I think. Yeah, ransom the prisoners, why not? Trade. That should get us a couple of grand. What are we looking at? 3,100. Yes. We don't need any more mules. Doing alright for mules, actually. Where is... I think we should have some Stamina? 5 stamina. Right, so that plan fails. Off on our long march we go. I think this will be definitely Zippy's first time to the proper desert. So we just got to hope for some big, some random bandit fights on the way to get lots of loot, yay, and hopefully kill off some of the more expensive troops. Wow, we just made 12 quid profit. Abcoma's making good money and Inveth is growing fast. Okay. Hopefully, as long as, I think we're actually at peace for now. If you have a look, not clans, policy, diplomacy. Yep, we're at peace with everyone. Paying the Northern Empire 1,003. Oh, that's what we've paid so far. Jeez. Western Empire has paid us 90 dinar. Not exactly much. But oh yeah, that's where we're getting our 4 quid a turn from. So I'm not going to turn our nose up at a bit of money. And if we can chase them all the way, that is worth it. But instead I think we'll just take them. Oh, I think we might be down to the land of the looters here. That will at least pay our way. Oh, an Oathsworn died. Excellent. No point taking the looters at this point. If we're just going to try and hack down a couple of armies, we need to stay strong. Another crossbowman, never hurt. Levy crossbowman up to Flandian crossbowman. What are they looking like? Still a bit pants to be fair, but they got a metal hat. Cannot complain at that. Terrible loot, can complain at that. Keep on hunting the looters down the coast, I guess. Oh. Maybe a bit back up the coast as well, actually. Just because I am aware that we are still losing money every day. And it is nice to just have a whole bunch of loot to sell when you get to a town. Even if it is terrible. And I think we're still heading in the right direction. Oh, no we're not. Come on. Half a day's march back up the coast. Hopefully worth it. You never know. Could even get one of the expensive troops killed. Or not. Well, 330 or 388 gold. That is still like nearly 2 days' wages. Maybe even over that. Whoa! Abcoma's growing fast. I like that. Just going to have to watch out for war getting declared now. Because all they'll do is start coming and burning like the villages around basically anywhere that doesn't have a good garrison. You see, I want the 12, but the 40's there. Even the 2 desert bandits as well. You know what, just because they might be mounted, they're not mounted. But 40 looters. Yeah, let's get a couple of kills. Because you know what, it does help to get just a bit of bow experience every now and again. Nice, they've definitely done some work on the different terrain types. And whoa. If he ends up marching through that lake at us, I will just cackle.
Loose formation!
Oh, they can't go there. Right, this is making me nervous. Because somewhere out there is 40 looters. Can we hunt them down? We can hunt them down, I forget. Oh yeah, if you hold down the Alt key, it shows you enemy formations. If you're in a town or a village, then it will show you basically named characters. But right, I should have been shooting instead of talking, or both. Don't know if these are going to be getting eaten by scenery or if I'm just a rubbish shot. Possibly I'm just a rubbish shot. rock to the face. Ah! I really need to look where I'm going better. But right, infantry are engaging. Archers are just making a mockery of him. I think we got maybe a skill point. Not sure I deserved one, but I still think we got one. Gonna say that should have been lossless. 4 renown, that's not bad. I'll take that, thank you very much. We've got levy crossbowmen, get rid of the levies just because they're... I don't like the idea, they're cheap. If we're going to have crossbowmen, we're going to have decent crossbowmen. And that's some new food. Oh, stock up. How much are we eating these days? 1.5 food a day. You know what? I think we'll live. So I wonder if we go through the desert. There might actually be a desert camp down there. And I don't think I've fought any desert camps. If there even is such thing. Let's find out. It's basically on the same direction anyway. Caladog. Ah, good old Caldog. Used to join his armies. But then took an arrow to the knee. And no, you know what? There is nothing useful down here. Just, whoa, hang on. 15 desert bandits. Let's see what kind of loot they give. But then we ought to be back up north and get to Sinala. I was going to say, I think he's probably got away there, but no. He went back into the corner. Is there a way through there? No, he just wanted to die. Oh, come on! No! I thought we had him pinned. Now we do. Okay, so they got some javelins. What do they count as? Not sure, but let's see how this goes. Just because they might have a bit of better like armor class. Hang on. Might actually have some chance at not just dying miserably. Oh, he's even got cavalry. Come on, crossbows. Do your thing. Oh. Right, crossbows can deal with them. Now I'll get his infantry to play in front of arrows. Yeah. I'm going to say just that many massed crossbow bolts does hell to cavalry. Oh dear, they've all got long things, but you know what? They don't have shields. What a prick. He only took me for 2, but... Ow! 136 pierce damage to the leg. Well, you know what? Crossbows are going to deal with them. Like that. And they've already dealt with his horse and his face. Ow, my leg is feeling that 136 pierce damage. But you know what? Take that victory. 2 now. Oh, we lost. Lost a levy crossbowman. Blatantly got lost like I did. But you know what? These things happen. Couple of prisoners. Asserais. I don't know their tree actually. Let's hold on to one, see how he goes. Because you know what, he'll either die in the name of us, woohoo, or he'll get better. Flandin hardened crossbowman. Oh yes, now we're looking at chainmail and a proper shield. That's my kind of shield. Right, so we want to try and get him up to hardened crossbowman. You know what? A desert horse is going to be better than what we've got. Even though I don't think the last one was actually lame yet. Oh, couple more things for smelting. Always good. Yeah, you can even have some beer. And meat. And oil. Sorted. Right, Sonala. Oh, and there is even a hideout we found in the desert. But yeah, not for now when I'm on 1% health. Hopefully. Yeah, it can just go right. Oh, someone's ready to promote. No. I'm going to say they're already looking pretty good. We don't need to be spending yet more money to make them harder when we don't need them. Bedouin Rovers, like hell I'm going to recruit you, mate. No thanks. Not even for free. Hang on. Why is Cowdog trying to make an army when we're at peace with everyone? That makes me suspicious. An army of 1,676, and we are at peace with everyone. I am very suspicious. You do not need the better part of 2,000 men in an army in peace. Come on. Come on, we don't even need them, just they looked at me wrong. Daily gold change of 2. That's impressive how close we are to even, although back down to -81. Shows that even with, yeah, why not? Even with one little castle and 2 little villages, can make a bit of money. Grapes, woohoo! Right, finally, named character time, caravan time. Then hopefully a bit of actual steady income time. Not just not losing money, actually making money. Woohoo! Right, 240 quid for the prisoners. I'm guessing no. Not what I'm interested in. Still only got 5. Oh, want to use mods to turn off the limit on that, but no. No mods until we have our first town. Yeah, everything else can go on. 2,200, nice. So we can probably make a workshop now. Well, that's not a bad idea. Ability, loyalty, militia. Well, looks like this place hasn't been taken for a while. Let's... Oh, I don't want a mission. I just want someone I can talk to about making a workshop. Because we haven't had one yet. Apparently their income has been pretty much nerfed recently, but you know what? Now we're making half decent money, just like from battles, and we've got a bit of an income coming in from a town. My name is Zippy. Can I have a quick question? A bit bloody useless. No, didn't mean to jump in his face. Do we have, again, if you hold down the Alt key, it shows you Tavern, Silversmith. Let's see if we can go buy the Silversmith out. I'd like to buy this workshop. 14,573, why not? Oh, what kind of workshop should we make? Tell you what, usually alcohol always sells. It's realistic at least. So brewery or wine press. In the desert, probably wine press actually. Buy grapes, produce wine. Yeah. Right, there goes all the cash that was about to get a caravan, but you know what? This trek to go get a caravan might end up with getting us a shop in what's basically going to be the other side of the world to where we live. So hang on a minute, he's not in Sonala by the looks of it. So I think we've just come... There we go, declare war on Vlandia decision. Great, I thought that army was suspicious. And they all want war. Oh, May as well chuck in some influence and get some like reputation with all of them. They've chucked in a lot of influence to buy their way to war. I don't think it even gave me any perks, just used my like influence to go to war when now I ought to get back up there to engage in some warring. But right, that's what I was actually doing, looking for Dengo. Now he's staying at Kayaz. Right, actually that sounds like it's going to be desert bound. I'll have a look nearby. Okay, oh, it's on the way back. Okay. Hopefully he's still there when we actually get there. And now we've got an entry in our workshops. We can actually hopefully start paying attention to making a bit of money. But that'll just take a little bit of looking back at every now and again. We've got the Vintner. Daily wage of 25. At the moment it'll make nothing, obviously. But we've got to see whether basically it makes good profit, any profit, or just sits there and makes us a loss every day because it doesn't cover its own costs. But we'll see, because at the moment, if we're only losing maybe 100 a day, if we could be making 100 a day, we'd be breaking even. We're going to capture him fast, 4.8 to 5.2, maybe. Oh. Well, sod it. Just get a little bit friendly with the locals. Not even that. Right, off to Kayez. And then hopefully get, well no, we can't afford a caravan, but soon enough. Or we could go and do a bit of warring. And if we, that would actually be rather entertaining. Just join an army of 1,675 or whatever it was. Come on, come on, yeah. I like that speed bonus at night we've got. Because it was, what was it? Don't think it was riding, what was it? Tactics? No. Athletics possibly? No. Well, I would have given a movement speed perk, but instead we took the extra 5 hit points. I can't remember what it was. Scouting maybe? There you go. Extra 2% party movement speed at night. So it's not big or anything, but just it's a little speed bonus at night. So if you're doing a long march over someone, you will just gain and gain every night. Fiend up to a Fiend champion. That again is overkill for now. Bit of loot. Come on, please be there, Dengo. Yay! Take hero to party. We got Dengo, and just to celebrate, we're going to go kill 15 looters. Oh, and even 18 there. You know what, may as well, because can just do sending the troops, get some tactics, skill points, hopefully some expensive troops die. Or not. Get a little bit of everything. And at the end of it all, make our way back up to join war with the Vlandians. Oh. No, we don't need to worry about who they're at war with at least. We catch you, 4.9, yeah. Because it means, yeah, we're still healing all this time and paying for eventually the caravan. So if we just get into town and dump 5 grand, 10 grand's worth of kit. Right, but where is the Vlandians now? Are the Reds Vlandians? Yeah, alright. So the Reds are our enemies. They're the ones that I initially tried to come down and join, but the king had been captured by the Battanians. So I was too impatient and I just joined the Battanians. And now I've got to fight the nation with all the crossbows. But first I've got to get back, basically dump troops in Abcoma Castle, and pray that I'm not getting burnt already. And wherever possible, follow looters. Just because it's small money, but it's easy money, especially when most of your troops are ranged. They are the one, like, well, actually, saying that, the ones down in the desert, they didn't have any shields. Assyri recruits. Yeah, actually, it might be a matter of declaring war on the desert nations, but the trouble is they have a lot of awesome horse archers, and the horse archers beat the hell out of foot archers. Cheeky looters trying to take out that caravan. Think we'll mop them up, thank you. Just steadily work our way up the coast. No more levy crossbowmen. Oh, and we need Dengle up, otherwise I'm going to forget he's there. Terrible loot again, but you know what, it all stacks up at the end of the day. Right, ooh, go to town first. No, let's keep the push on. I just don't want to start getting reports in the bottom left that all our villages are burning. Well, you're terrible and slow. Come on up. Ooh, we could try and take on a caravan, possibly. I don't like taking on caravans in general, but this game has changed the mechanics up, so it's more sort of it's got less negative consequences, you could say. But right, they've got 8 infantry, 16 cavalry, 16 ranged. Could go for it, actually. Oh, he's ludicrously rapid. So, right, that's not happening. Go sell some stuff. Oh, Cowdog. There's his army. Right, so I think... Oh, do we have any prisoners? No. If we get rid of all the crap we've got, ditch most of the troops up to our castle, and then go join the army, I think... Oh, that's not even going to be much. Not even £1,000. Well, you know what? It'll pay a few days' wages. Do they like us much yet? Oh, Vlandian levy crossbowmen. Vlandian foot. Oh, they're going the wrong way. I like my crossbowmen, but at least we're starting to get off the like basic recruits. Let's see if Inveth has got anyone for. Oh, dearie. Yeah, that's not good. Oh no, that's... Oh, I'm about to lose everything. I think we might just go and sit at our castle for... Oh, we could take the fight with Inveth, actually. Oh, wow. I don't know what's going on there. But if we wait here just so they don't burn Inveth again... Or is he just coming back with a bigger army? Going to a point. What's the betting? The point is my castle. Oh, great. And I do all that for him. And he's got 2 slots of Battanian volunteers. Great. Oh. Why on earth did they declare war against the Vlandians? There's 30 more in the garrison, so we could take them all out and marshal 60 odd troops ourselves, which would be a start, but it can only just take on 1 lord. Or we ditch them all as the garrison and just go join the army. 66 days for the fields. The loyalty's going up, yay. But you know what, as soon as I start burning villages again, it'll go down again. Oh, can we build what they call morale there? They're actually talking about loyalty, basically. Hadn't spotted that, and we've got enough food for now. 187 days. And terrible stat increases all around the board for the policies. Right. Yeah, I'll take better crossbowmen. I think, because most of our troops are ranged, if we just basically leave them in the castle, it's actually a very good starting garrison. And then the two of us can go off to war. And that should mean, yeah, we're still losing 200 a day. Workshop income is 10. That's terrible. But hopefully that will trickle up now. And in the meantime, there's Caladog. Let's get involved. Oh, I forgot there's 1600. Yeah, you know what? Let's just take all the garrison and go nuts. Well, not all, leave some. But the hench crossbowmen, even the shitty crossbowmen, because why not? Billmen can go stand in a mass. Falksmen, no one will notice, don't have any shields, hopefully. Basically, the Battanians can go and die, but also help buff the army. All the rest of them, so 23 in the garrison. How many of the militia are up to? Militia's on 96, so okay. 613, 119 give or take defending. There's a lot of enemies about. Oh yes! Join the army! Oh yes! This is going to be a bit savage, and I apologise in advance because this is going to tank the frame rate. Oh, doesn't matter what the quality is. I've got him over 2 to 1. He hasn't got many cavalry, he's got a lot of ranged. Oh, I hope they give us command of a unit. They probably won't actually, but I hope they do. We're allowed to hope. Right. We're leading the cavalry. Oh wow.
Horsemen! On my flank! Form a wedge!
Right. Hopefully they're all, yes, getting into formation, and we are going to charge through the enemy line just as a warm-up. Come on. No, I'm not going to do what you say actually. I'm going to get some ridiculous kills courtesy of our cavalry. Fleeing into the woods and up a mountain is a good call. hopefully... Move your horse.
Give him hell! Come on!
He said all the times he just had to go in front, and when the frame rate's low, I'm afraid I cannot guarantee to always hit the enemy. Like that! Next wave. I forget, 1,000 like units in the battle at once is a lot, but you can still end up with a lot more than that in two combined armies. Right, cavalry behind. Ooh. I'm broadly irrelevant in it all. What it did do is lead the cavalry charging straight through his archers, like I was hoping. Oh. And then just that mass of, well, no, they're sort of half fleeing and then turning and trying again. But it's not going well for them. Yeah, that is some savage kills, to be fair. We've lost 80 dead and wounded, nearly 360 kills. And I will take a bit of credit for that, because just the cavalry can be vicious. But then again, I can only do it because I was given command. So it's still there. Yeah, he's just working out what to do now. The AI is trying to be tactically like superior, when all it actually just needs to do is charge forwards and hack them. Still got more reinforcements coming in. Oh, just watching the cavalry pour past. And then he's even got more reinforcements again. I thought if you had 500 on screen at the beginning and there was 800, well, this should be basically it. I would go closer to investigate, but I'm already getting 10-12 frames a second at this range. I think any closer and it will be just dropping through the floor. And he's still not engaging with all of the infantry, so whoever tactically he thinks he's being, half of them are just wasted out on the line. If he did a proper flank round now, well, doesn't need to now, but that could have saved some casualties. 221 dead and wounded for 830 kills. Wow. That should be some nice loot. And some good renown, reputation, experience and the rest of it. Yeah, I was going to say we can do that for 1 free kill, whatever it was. Is that all? So I guess I didn't do particularly well myself, but Zippy's party, we got 38 kills, 2 dead, 2 wounded. I got 5 of those kills, fair enough. But we should get some sir. Truly you are the best of friends. Thanks. Ha. A sailor. Stop, I yield. Oh, she's a girl. Stop, I yield. As you are not a warrior, you are free to go. That's a bit much. I was going to let her go because it's the right thing to do, but now I feel like I'm being patronising. Ah, well, you're a warrior to me, love. That's it. Give me a cheeky grin then, why not? I'll come find you after the battle. 28 prisoners, that'll sell nicely. And it's exactly what our cap is. Well, I guess that's just fate. Oh, did I see a Vlandian champion? Oh, that's going to be some nice reward for him. Oh, yes. Right. And nice sword. Nice-ish. Piss all loot, frankly. Oh, great. Well, at least we devastated one of his armies. And much some must love the Vlandians for their crossbows. He's going to be the one that's burning my castle soon enough if we don't keep him at bay. Travelling to take Charas. Go for it. That's actually a clever take if you can get it. Oh, but 21 looters. After the last loot from the big battle being terrible, you know what? I think we're going to go and have to earn our food money somewhere else. Thank you. But then head back to Charas. And as long as I don't hear about Inveth getting burnt, like it, oh, I forgot we got taken out. Yeah, it usually happens. That's why I'm not so sure about playing with permadeath on, because it really would change how I play. And I need to see more other streams. I need to read more about other people who've already got it turned on, basically, before I dare risk it. Train warriors. Guess pick warriors have got slightly bigger shields, so why not? Falksman, just veteran Falksman. Well, veteran Falksman has armour. I can cope with that. 20 out of 27. You know what? I'm going to take crossbowman. Vlandian knight. Oh, that's excessively good. You know what? I think I'll stick with taking the crossbowman. Recruit turns into crossbowman. Same difference. That's probably about as much loot as the last one, apart from the sword. It's a pretty terrible sword in all fairness. But right, so... oh, our tracking is getting better. We can spot 2,160. Oh, we need to be part of that army. And actually, I guess at some point I should take a save, because we are due a crash playing this size battles. Sooner or later there'll just be a frame rate overload or whatever, and it will just sink to the floor. But for now, oh, what was that we saw? Oh, 6 looters, don't care. I guess offload some stuff at Sargot. Grand for the prisoners, why not? Earn our way back to enough for a caravan. We'll get there eventually. For now... Volge. This one, keep that. And the rest of it can go. That's got to add up by now. 1,600 quid. Bloody cheapskate looters. We can recruit Vlandian recruits, why not? They might be terrible, but they turn into crossbowmen, so that's worth something. And we got, with my help, boom, over 1,500. But, oh, they're starving. Yeah, I was going to say, go buy food. Whoa, no. He's just used all of our food for 0.2 renown. No thanks. Well, we are now starving. Glad I caught that one. Right. I think we need to go. Where's food? Come on, food. Oh, wow, that's a bit expensive on the food. Great, so they ate all our food, and then I'm guessing they bought everything in the city. And now I'm starving. Well, we can get a bit of food from a village. Not if it's burnt out. Oh. Oh. Yes. Right, I have to leave them with something, or they're then going to like blatantly riot at me. But you know what? That is 27 days worth of food. Let's go try find the army. Oh, villagers. I feel bad taking out villagers, but you know what? No, I don't actually. They keep on burning my villages. Yeah, I'll take whatever you've got. Oh, I feel bad. Only because they're all so easy. And I'll tell you what, if I... Ooh, yeah, I've just made him pissed off, that's fine. Or I've made them all pissed off. Ooh, dear. Yeah, given that that is the nation that I did want to actually, like, join. Whoops. Vlandia peasants. Guess I could. 10 volunteers. Oh, keep on clawing their way up through the ranks. Well, that really wasn't worth it. Although 19 olives, fair enough, that was actually kind of worth it. Alright. Attacking villages is a good thing, obviously. Let's see if any traders have bought more food in the last, like, day. $33 roguery, we'll get there eventually. Any food? Bit more than there was, but not much, and it's still expensive. You know what? We can overspend on food a bit. Even get a donkey! Donkey, yeah. Why not? Grain, and look, the fish and all. Hopefully that will update with a bit of a morale bonus, seeing as we just spent like £1,000 on food. Where's Cowdog going? Battanians have declared one. I know we did. Still don't know why we did, but I know that we did. Come on, join the army. We're going to besiege, yes! I guess I changed his mind. He thought he was going to retrain or something, and no. I just tipped him over the number of troops that makes him feel good. Whoa. 2 days until no food. That's silly. Well, hopefully it takes less than 2 days to build the siege camp. 515 and 94 possibly helping. Oh, we're going to be starving soon. Gonna have to take the attack now. Right, well, we got a bit of influence from sharing all that food out amongst the soldiers, but we are now nearly starving again. So, try and get a couple of kills, and try and be victorious. It will help with the bills. We don't get to command anyone. Alright. I like the Saxon look of it. They've definitely done a lot of work with all the different skins and things for the different regions. Right. See if we can get any cheeky kills. Can't see if I'm going too high or whether it's just a shit aim. Right. I'm not helping anyone here. There's reasons that I love crossbowmen, and they ruin siege armies. That's why hopefully a bit of help from some counter archery will be appreciated by the armies. A bit higher. That was a bit higher than a shoulder or chest. Right, got maybe a few kills, not many in all fairness, but whoa. Of arrows, so this is the time I'd go and scout if we lost any archers, because if we did, go and hit their arrows. They know they're infantry. Oh, just gained a level from looking at a rock. Nice. Oh, well, I guess if they're through the gates, let's go. The walls will get there eventually. It's a bit intimidating, to be fair. This is madness. think we're just going to let them do what they do. That was some brutal fighting there. Can't help the wall a little bit. I guess the answer is no. But, oh, he might have been the last guy. Well, can't claim I did anything helpful there apart from snipe a couple of people on battlements. But you know what? We got 13 kills for only 1 dead, and it was a Battanian volunteer. Got 6 kills. He lost 417 total for 157 kills. Nearly lost 3 to 1. Oh yes. Well, that food was more helpful than I thought actually. Our influence has shot up to 56. We're starting to get something. And, well, yeah, technically we'll be in the running for control of Jacqueline, but it ain't gonna happen. Right, let's, well, haven't checked Smithy for a while actually. 30 stamina, just... That wasn't very helpful. Get engaged with that, I guess. Oh wow, lots of people came to help. Well, just send the troops. Yeah, I didn't think we'd get much for that. Right. Jacqueline, so the other prisoners. Oh yeah, let's see if we can do the intrigue part. No, I guess they'll ask us at some point or tell us. No troops. 86? Could have a fight with them. Ah, Cowdog's made another army. I think we've got him. Oh, and I'm technically helping him. Right, it's nearly 2 to 1. But you know what, he might have some decent troops. He's got all over the place. Let's give it a try. Right.
Archers! Forward! Spread out, men! Get moving!
Don't think we'll need them.
Arrows! Onwards! Warriors! Move out! Shields forward!
That should give them a bit of cover. So just the infantry and a shield wall just in front of the archers. Usually, I guess, just a bit of defence in case they get cavalry charged. Or this entire army falls and the infantry lot comes through. Oh, here we go. Whoa. Yes! What a shot! Ha, 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 ha. He misses the easy ones. Ow. Too late. Not bad effort, actually. I think we're into free kills time.
For glory!
Ah. Well, I think he's still got someone left and they haven't fled yet. It's going to be some horse archer somewhere. Or, well, a corpse somewhere. That's a bit terrible on his part. 17 kills for 83 losses. Oh dear. Well, 17 lost and wounded. Oh no, I do. I'll keep on put. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Keep them coming. And I think, yeah, just more crossbowmen, and we need food. Because yay for a bit of influence, but wow, we need food. If Jacqueline hasn't just had all their food bought, well, let's go have it. And Caldog looks like he's resuming building his army. Bit of cash. Come on, food. Show me the food. Alright, so we've got a teeny tiny little bit. Olives is the cheapest food here. That makes no sense. But you know what? We'll take a whole bunch of olives. Take all your olives, sod it. I've never seen that one happen before. Right, in the meantime, I think everything else can go. And just get some grain just in case. 118 food, but most of it is weird food that isn't really food. I guess. Buy food, all the food. Lots of olives. It explains why we've got lots of olives at the local town, but... Ooh, yeah. It's nice to buy our way into some influence, but oh, we're still losing it every turn because that silly law. So we've got a Caldog down there. I suspect just chilling making an army. We've got the workshop income is on 4. Jesus. I see what people were talking about. Oh, owner of Jacqueline. Zippy. Oh. If only we had 60, we could give us a proper bump. But I guess give it Lucian. No, we abstain. Right, save the influence. Try and build it up somehow. In the meantime, I guess we could rejoin the Cowdog. But we need to get, where is it? The Vintner on +4, that's terrible. What do you reckon we could have instead? Well, it's in the desert, so they won't want velvet. Go for linen, I guess. And that, oh, that's another 2 grand to change it. Bloody hell. Right, 47 looters, yes. That is dinner money sorted. Yeah, why not? I was going to say, just in case the auto-resolve runs away with us. Usually it doesn't, but oh, you know what? See what the AI can just do with a charge order. Or oh, but that is such a perfect hill.
Archers!
Who am I?
At them! Spread the field! Arms length apart! Move! Footmen! Onwards!
They should, yeah, that's high enough to fire over the heads. Keep them coming. How did they block that? Oh. And I'm just not having a good night tonight, am I? Pop the top of his head, I guess. I think he just took an arrow in the arse. I was going to say, it shouldn't be, no. Veteran Falksman decided to get himself wounded because he's an arsehole. But beyond that, no, all good. Don't have any prisoners already. We got make it a web raider, I guess. Hardened crossbowman is about as good as we're getting, but we don't need much more than that. We just need to disload somewhere. Come on. Right. We got, oh no, we didn't take the prisoners. Just sell everything, I guess, because, oh, we're losing 260 a day. Right, I think we might need to invest in some more mules. Because you know what, it's nice having some food reserves. Even if it is only olives. And that is still far too expensive around here. Oh, 3.6. Try taking him down. Just they should have a little bit better loot. And where's Cowdog gone? Oh, he's going back to Charos. Come on. You know what? No, let's go loot Charos. Come on. $215 a day. Oh, we're going bankrupt very soon. Why don't you just follow him? Oh. 169 food. Yeah, right, it will last 76 days. What's a bet that it's like half starving already? Now losing, lost 5. So we've got 1 honour for 5, 1 influence for 5 food. It's not a great deal. Oh, we only lost 118 that day. We can last another 2 days maybe. Come on. Just attack the wall already. There's only 327. Come on, I've gone bankrupt here. Yes. Need to find a way to up that income, because they have just totally nerfed the workshops by the look of it. So let's try and get a caravan on the go. Even if it's just a couple £100 a day. You know what, it makes a difference between being able to afford to run the army and not. See if we can get any cheeky sniping kills. That's a nice first shot. He's shooting back. Oh. Sneaky bugger. We need that next bow perk for the extra reload speed. Just if they can get the arrows out in the air before we can. Well, and also he looked like he was heavily armoured. And he's now hopefully one of those corpses. Reasons I don't like going up against the Battanians, but I think we should be alright. Siege tower might actually... Oh, hang on, is there 2? Wow, 2 siege towers. They are going to be hard pressed to defend. The archers on the walls are getting whittled down. He's ready for the gate. He's not even slightly ready for the siege towers. Come on. See how the walls go. Great, that's why I said don't just have 3 of you. Oh. Idiots. Oh, they can attack on the ladders. That's pretty clear. Alright, I think we're getting a bit of a beachhead. Oh, framework's gone. We're just taking many pause. Oh, the walls are falling. Sorry, just saw the time and realised I'm really quite hungry. Fast forward doesn't actually help much, just tanks the frame rate. I don't know what happens if I press end battle, but given there's only 2 of them left, hopefully they're not in the geometry somewhere. There we go. Not bad. Yeah, why not? Oh. Upgrade our hand armor, arm armor, rusty mail mittens. Oh, that's starting to look a bit badass. Nice. Should probably save our last ones. Not what I meant. Oh. Right, ransom the prisoners. We've got any stamina yet? Piss all, but I guess. Whoa, that's got lots of the whatever it was. Wrought iron. Oh. Not very helpful, but sod it, better than nothing. Nice. Right. So, turn to Unt's castle to besiege. Good effort. Ooh, could spend 60 and try and get it ourselves. Yes! We have our first city Charas. Woohoo! Well, there you go. We lost loads of food to feed the army, and because we fed the army, we had enough influence that we just bought ourselves a town. Oh, I like it. Right, well, they're doing all that. I think we should probably put some militia. Oh, actually, no, if they're going to be sieging soon. Wow. Oh, we've got no money. We're losing 400 quid a day. Oh, we need to get our town in order. But for that, hopefully, we can get some looting and some pillaging done on the 328 in here. Come on. Losing £500 a day. Oh, how are we going to come back from that? Well, I think. Engineering. Oh, so we've been helping him make some ballista. Good, good. In the meantime, come on. I said, let alone the castle could be getting taken. The town, the city could be getting taken. Right. Well, I guess at this point, no, still try and get a couple of sniper kills, because it all ticks that bow skill up, and the riding skill technically, because we do it on horseback. I actually ought to check for level ups after this, just basically see how far we are off. That's a nice castle. Oh, that's beautiful. Come on. Oh, this is going to be a close one. Yes. Come on. Oh, I swear he dodged under that one. Yes. Right, I think me and my like 1 health is just going to take it a bit easy now. Unless, oh, you do not get to line up and wait for the siege tower. All hitting the shoulders just a little bit over one way or the other. Oh, out of arrows. Don't want a bolt. Any proper arrows? No. Well, there might be a few, but there's not enough to sort of reload properly. Any dead archers I can loot? No, that's a good sign. Okay, I was going to say, it looks like the battering ram's been destroyed. I hope everyone hasn't just stopped. There we go, so the top of the siege tower and about 5 men. Every time. The bodies are falling. I should have kept some arrows. I wonder if I can find enough anywhere. I'm a bit stumped. There's usually at least one archer somewhere who just took an arrow to the face and dropped their quiver of arrows. But here, doesn't even look like there's one. Wow. Guess I should just count myself lucky to still be alive. And move on. But I want to get at least... I'll say they will make it, but it's going to be taking some savage losses. We've got 137 kills for 67 losses. Still doing very, still managing to kill it nearly 2 to 1. I think our archers have pretty much kept his walls clear. I don't know how they're doing that well. Point going up there, got that 1 health. He's got 100 left to our 900. Something tells me it's not much for fair and balanced fight. But who said we were into fair and balanced fights? Yes, these have still got 95 left. Need to keep on pushing. Bloody hell. More coming. I think we've got to be down 58, 57. We're getting there now. We must just have terrible unit types, because we're still killing at 2 to 1. Tactics up to 55, woohoo. 40 left versus 895. Come on. I know the infantry's assaulting the walls, don't worry. Come on, let's just get their count down now. We've only actually lost 47 dead. What? Right, so we did have like 180 militia spearmen. That's a bit terrible. He did have like 80 odd militia archers. So wasn't there any arrows anywhere? Come on, 4 left. Where's everyone going now? Oh god, do they think they're outside the walls? going to be a half-an-hour march just to find like 4 guys. Oh no, it's just quicker to go through the doors than it is to go over the walls. Fair enough, I guess. Or they're all just really lost. Come on. 1 Vlandian militia spearman. Right, there we go. Now back to our new town. I can't believe we've got a town. Well, city, town, I don't know what they're technically called. Couple of prisoners to sell. Oh, actually, we are skint as anything. Might have to sell some of that kit. Right. Usank Castle is going to be our new, like, next door neighbour. Leave the army. Charas. And what towns does it have? 7th and Vesin. 7th and Vesin. Fair enough. Bit terrible, but sod it. Let's go build some building. So it was meant to be just a quick intercept for some cash, but yeah, don't care. 265, yeah, alright, that's a day's wages. I think we need to be finding a lot more food if we're going to be joining those big armies. So I'm making no money because they're already burning. Great. Manage town. Whoa, that's not good. Need some orchards. Hopefully stop them starving. 500 quid a day to boost. Jeez. Well, get started on the orchards. Honestly, that's pretty much the end of where I was expecting, well, not expecting, hoping to get to. We've got a bit of progress. We've got ourselves now a town. 128 in the garrison, could be worse. We are losing though 635 a day. Debts is minus 549. What debts? Something fishy's going on. Oh, already the linen place is making a hell of a lot more than the silver place. Excellent. But still, losing 635 a day. And workshop income of 67 is still not exactly great. Right, so for losing 635, I'll try putting all the troops in the garrison. I think go to the keep, yeah, manage garrison. Oh wow, that's what they meant by the garrison that already existed. Okay then. Right, I think most of them need to come with us. Oh, they can't. Right, I can't keep all them, so I'm going to have to give them back. Okay. Right, they can go back on the walls. That's not an issue. Here we got the levy crossbowmen. You know, they can go back on the walls because they're cheap. Oh, you know me. Can't keep me down. We've got Imperial Archer. Highborn Youth. How much are they? Cheap. Yay. Mercenary Crossbowman. Not cheap. Fuck off. Militia Veteran. You know what? I need some archers. Ooh. Yeah, they got throwing things. Yay, throwing things. Trained Warrior. I guess we're going to keep you. Trained Archer. Get back behind your walls. Veteran Skirmisher ought to stay, I guess. Infantryman, bloody hell. There's actually not a bad amount of troops like flitting around. Right, hired crossbows, Imperial crossbows, yeah. Keep the crossbows behind the walls, at least they're safe there. Right, so it's 47. I still need to get another 50 odd behind the walls. Raiders. I guess keep them on the walls. Trained warriors. Yeah, whatever. Picked warriors. Don't have much choice. Another 10 odd. Battanian clan warriors. Well, you're terrible. Makes sense for you to stay. Flanking infantry, yeah, I guess you can go. I'm on now, 78 plus 2, 80. I need another 3 to go. Yes, you're off because you don't have shields. Right, can now actually march and nearly got 100 troops in Charas. Still losing 600 a day though, Jesus. We need to go like join an army, or we need to go like take on an army ourselves. But I should probably take a break. Because, well, we have our first city, Charas. And we've got Abcoma Castle as well. So you know what? We are a bit of a landowner by now. And we've still got 74 men in our private army. Oh, right. I think I'm going to take a save there and bid you adieu. Yeah, I'll pick that up soon. But for now, sorry, I wasn't intending on being on it that long. Just got a bit carried away. Ah. Right, exit. And then, oh, apparently we failed on the horse animations for like the loading screen. I don't know, but hey. Right, anyway, thank you, good evening, and goodbye.